What's up, guys? Welcome back to Gaming News Weekly number 4. Yes, 4th episode. Damn. Who thought this? Who thought I would make a 4th episode? And I'm gonna keep doing more. So if you have not subscribed, do it now. Like, the button is somewhere over there. You just have to click it. It's really easy. Also, if you would like to press the little button over here that has like a little bell on it, that would make it so much easier for you to get notified when I upload stuff. And I promise next week we're gonna have our first unboxing video, and the week after we're gonna have our first build video. Our first tech stuff is coming up, so subscribe now before you miss it. And now it's time to get on with the news, shall we? Let's go. Let's go. Let's dive into the news. And of course, I had to start with the most hyped stuff of this week. That was Mr. Borderlands Free is coming. I know it's not this article. The Borderlands Free is coming, and there's a teaser out there. We're all waiting for an announcement later today. Fortunately, I cannot delete news later for this, so at the time that I'm recording, there's any new news about it besides this one that really got me interested. I've never played the Borderlands like truly, and I kind of was like feeling like I should. And here, hold and behold, Borderlands Remaster is coming up for PC, PS4, and Xbox One this April. So in about 5 days we start April, and it's gonna be available on these platforms. Game of the Year edition that brings all the DLCs, the Zombie Island of Dr. Ned, Mad Max's Underdome Riot, the Secret Armory of General Knox, and Claptrap's new Robot Revolution. It's gonna support 4K and HDR. Damn, now that's some quality right there. Also, they're gonna put a little Borderlands 2 style minimap, so support 4-way split co-op streaming. Okay, looks good. Looks freaking good. Don't forget, guys, I always leave links down below of all the articles that I have shown here. All right, and on this video, you really want to watch till the end, because I got a surprise to the first one. Well, not to the end, sometime during this video, because you could just skip to the end of the video and get it. Sometime around this video, I'm gonna give a gift to you guys, the watcher, that you can use and spend however you want to. So you gotta watch it all. I might do this more frequently here on Gaming News Weekly. Let's move on, and we got a lot of EA to talk about today. Before clicking that, my sentiment is out to the 350 people that are gonna get fired from EA Russia and EA Japan. I've been inside EA. I know how it works, and it's a really shitty feeling when they do this. So hopefully you guys will bounce back and find something to do in some other gaming companies for sure. So heads up, go forth. I hope to hear about you guys someday. Okay? And the newest Anthem update is out here. Update 1.04. That encoding language or programming on software engineering means that it's just a patch. But apparently it added new content as legendary difficulty to critical path missions. Whatever. And these legendary challenges kind of need team coordination, so it's just not one guy getting in there, spamming everything and being better than the other ones, and it's done. You can now earn Elysian keys with your daily challenges. They've kind of, they added a lot of new stuff. Vinyls, poses, and emotes, and the rivals. Yeah, that's exactly the content we want for Anthem. They updated and buffed lots of the loot, so the chests and strongholds, free play, and missions have been buffed. And I know that the drops have also been like a little bit tweaked, especially for the stronghold bosses and the masterwork and legendary items. So go get that grind on and get your Legos or your masterwork set. I know that they'll look shiny and new and chromed on your javelin. And still on Anthem. So they promise for March all these things. Legendary missions are out and the Legion caches are too. But let's look ahead because April is right around the corner. So they're talking about an expanded mastery system. A new free play, 2 free plays, 3 free plays, 4 free plays, 5 free plays, 6, 7 free play missions, events. All right. The second phase of legendary missions is coming too, and finally, some new content. The new stronghold, the Sunken, is coming up. Finally, you guys will have something to really go and get it. My thoughts think this is only going to come later in the month. Weekly stronghold challenge might also be kind of cool, so because we're now finally gonna have leaderboards and finally we're gonna have guilds. OMG, why wasn't this at the beginning of the game? That's like really weird. But well, whatever. And then in May the Cataclysm starts. They don't have enough info there. Still staying with freaking EA. Apex. Apparently, Respawn has been very, very sneaky in showing off some Titanfall 2-esque car weapons and their images. Like they've been teased. Like look at that weapon in the back of Mirage. Look at this backpack on Lifeline. So apparently, some very attent fans of Apex have noticed that this looks a lot like the car SMG from Titanfall 2. Guys, go play Titanfall 2. It's freaking awesome. So we'll see when they'll drop it. Hopefully it'll be soon. And actually this one, I did a video on it. I'm going to be doing a follow-up video for the Battle Pass on my gaming channel. I have yet to release the first one, but I'll do the first one and then I'll probably release on the next day a follow-up. But basically this title sums it up. It's like very, very, very grindy. And to be honest, the loot, it's just not there. The final ones, they're good. But all the way up to 100, not really cool. Not really cool. And yeah, I do agree with this sentence. Respawn cannot make these mistakes too many times. But we know how EA is and what they kind of want. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes for the next season. And now, my aches and pains. Battlefield 5. So Firestorm is out. That means the Battle Royale game mode is out. It features 64 players in the same map. The map is freaking huge. It's 10 times the amount of size. I dropped a video about it on my gaming channel. It's gonna pop up like over there. So go check it out if you haven't. It's very slow paced. So kind of more like a PUBG-esque Battle Royale experience. But it is a AAA title. It is freaking Battlefield. It is way more polished than PUBG, to be honest. And I kid you not, the Ring of Fire, you really want to run from it. Like, I had no experience with other Battle Royales. The Zone, the Circle, the Phase Zone, whatever. You kind of like, you go out the storm, you go out there, you fight a little bit, then you get inside, right? This one is scary. It burns everything. And when I mean everything, it's everything. So you got bunkers where you got like tanks hidden and all that stuff. You can of course have vehicles, and you need to try out the crazy helicopter and the Schwim wagon, because you got a car that floats and you got a chopper. There. That's all you need in a battle royale, right? By the way, kind of promised that it would show somewhere in the video a little code. You guys ready for it? Like, it's right there behind me. Very easy. It's a Uplay 20% off code. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work because it's from my account. So, and I've not used it and I will not use it. So grab it. You know the rules. The first one to use it gets a little discount. I'll try to do this more often in this and other stuff and give away other stuff in Game News Weekly. So here we go. It's right there. Right there. I'm even gonna like help you a little bit. Ba-bam! It's big now. Get it. Also, this one is kind of sad news because I don't know why you make these promises then you cancel. So one of the features that was really talked about for Battlefield 5 was having the possibility to drag your down teammate to a safer spot and then revive him. They're now cutting that off from the features. A lot of the community was up for it. They would add a new extension to it. But I think we all figured out that Battlefield 5 is probably pushing the current Frostbite engine to its limits. And I don't know how much more they can do with it. I understand that technically it would be a challenge because of all the screens and all the actions that are associated when you're down and you're in a res state, all that stuff. But still, don't make freaking promises you can't keep. People paid good money for the game, and it's not even at 50% of what you promised. DICE, EA, looking at you guys. So still on Battlefield 5, let's look at the freaking roadmap. They have updated it, and apparently, so Firestorm is up. And God knows why we're going to have new missions for the co-op. It's that sweet content that we all needed and we're hoping for. But in May, so 1 month and a half from now, we're finally getting the content we're asking for. That is a new map. And those waters look swimmy. So probably going to be something around Greece or Southern Italy. It's going to be interesting to see. Then apparently in June, we're going to get a new game mode called Outpost. We got plenty of game modes. We're actually even pissed for some of the game modes you took out. Squad combat, come back, please. And then in June, Chapter 4 starts. New maps and modes. Apparently we're going to get 2 new maps and the urban combat thingy. And then finally, in fall, so September, October, when the game is going to be 1 year old, we're gonna have a new theater war. And Awakening the Giant, I like feeling that it's gonna be the Japanese are coming and the Americans are coming. So yeah, get the game in about 6 months from now. It's gonna have a lot more content than it does now. I'll still stream it every now and then, and I'll still dominate it like I did in tonight's stream on Twitch. Live every Thursday to Sunday. The link's down below. Go check it out. Smash it. You'll like it. Moving on, and we're kind of close to the end of today's Gaming News Weekly because it was kind of a slow week, and everybody got very sad about those Battlefield EA firings. But whatever. So Wolfenstein Youngblood has been unveiled, and finally we have a release date confirmed with a new trailer. So apparently it's going to be set in Paris around 1980s. 80s the best. And it's going to be released on the 26th of July. So if you're one of those Wolfenstein big papas, I did it back in when it was still 2D, 3DS, Then I never touched it again. You're going to be able to get the game in July, at the end of July. So you can spend your August vacations doing those nasty shots on your PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and Nintendo Switch. Oh, it's going to be everywhere. And they have already confirmed it will release on Steam. None of that epic buyout, payout stuff. So thank you so much, Bethesda. We'll still hold Fallout 76 to your head, or whatever. And now we enter the funny things. Well, it's not that funny, to be honest. Somebody explained to me, why the hell should I drop $30 after I purchased the game for 40 or 50 bucks for a freaking hammer? Yeah, because that's what Activision is doing in Black Ops 4. That you need to get this hammer, you need to buy out a freaking bundle, and the bundle is almost 30 bucks. 30 bucks, guys. Activision, EA, all those guys are just testing out the waters to see if we will pay money for this stuff. So don't feed the sharks. The sharks will take your hand, you know? So don't do it. They're just like flashing the shiny things in front of you to see if you bite the bait. And then they'll take your wallet, they'll take all your money, because that's how they work. And we gotta tell them that microtransactions work in specific controlled environments, and if the cost is not half of the price of your freaking game. If we were talking free to play, I would kind of adjust my comments, but this is not a free to play game, and I still maintain my my promise that this game by summer will be free to play. Whatever, GG Activision, good guy. And now on the lighter side of things, Jedi Knight, what a freaking great game, right? Great game it was. It's now being remastered by AI, so neural networks are working old games like Doom, the first Doom, Final Fantasy, and now Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2. You can notice if you just look at it. This is like original stuff, and now look the enhanced images. Looking sharp. It's looking sharp. Here the door is impressive. Just the change there. It's just whoa. You know, and this is AI doing this, so it's starting to fool us. Be aware, guys. Be aware. It's gonna take over soon. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this week. I'll be back next week. More content, gaming channels, Twitch, Twitter, this channel, links down below. You know what to do. Thank you so much. Leave a comment, leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one, and guys, be freaking super. I'm out.